Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, there were beautiful gardens that everyone admired. These gardens were filled with lush green plants and vibrant flowers, which added immense charm and serenity to the village. Amidst the plants lived a small dwarf, hidden away from the sight of the villagers. He stayed concealed during the day but came out at night when the gardens were bathed in the soft glow of the moonlight. As the moonlight illuminated the gardens, the mischievous dwarf would sneak around, pulling up the beautiful plants and breaking their delicate stems. He took great pleasure in his mischief, oblivious to the trouble he caused. Unbeknownst to the dwarf, the moon fairy, a guardian of the night, watched all his antics from the sky above. She observed how he gleefully destroyed the gardens, leaving chaos in his wake. When the morning sun rose, the dwarf would disappear, hiding in a hollow tree nearby. The garden owners would wake up to find their beloved plants uprooted and broken. Shocked and dismayed, they would wonder what kind of misfortune had befallen their cherished gardens. Meanwhile, the dwarf would secretly enjoy their expressions of despair. The moon fairy decided it was time to put an end to his mischief. One night, she cast a powerful spell over the gardens surrounding the dwarf's home. Under her enchantment, the plants and bushes began to glow with a mysterious, magical light. When the dwarf emerged that night to continue his pranks, he eagerly began pulling at the plants. But as soon as he touched them, an intense burning sensation spread through his hands. He cried out in pain, realizing too late that something was terribly wrong. As the dwarf wailed and writhed in agony, the moon fairy descended gracefully from the sky. Her presence was calm yet commanding. She stood before the dwarf and said, "You must promise never to harm these plants again. They bring beauty and joy to the village, and your actions only bring sorrow." The dwarf, humbled and in pain, promised with all his heart that he would never harm the gardens again. Seeing his genuine remorse, the moon fairy applied a soothing moon balm to his burned hands. The pain subsided instantly, and the dwarf felt immense relief. From that day onward, the dwarf kept his promise. He stopped causing trouble and instead began helping the plants grow, ensuring that the gardens remained as beautiful as ever. The villagers, though unaware of the dwarf's past mischief, noticed how their gardens flourished, and they felt grateful for the newfound peace. The moon fairy smiled from above, knowing that harmony had been restored. And so, the dwarf learned the importance of kindness and the joy that comes from nurturing rather than destroying. If you like this story, please like and share and subscribe the channel for next video. See you in next video. Stay happy.